Hey folks, how you doing today? This is John coming to you from juicingwithjohn.com as I'm giving you a summary of days 3, 4, and 5. Things kind of, I won't say got off track, but due to me being a little ill from my body detoxifying itself on day 2, I really didn't eat on day 3. So I just want to give you a little summary of, what was in the menu and what went on. But before I do that, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button up above. Subscribe to my page. You can also follow me on Facebook and on Twitter. On Facebook, type in the name Juicing John. Also, the blog is on Facebook. It's on network blogs. It's juicingwithjohn.com. And you can follow me on Twitter at juicingwithjohn. With that said, I'll get into the meal plan for day 3. Like I say, each day starts with herbal tea with lemon and 20 ounces of room temperature water. Breakfast was maple and cinnamon baked apples and pears, which consisted of a couple of pears, a couple of apples, some maple syrup or a pure maple syrup or agave, a little cinnamon, raisins, and then you were to heat that in your oven and eat it and enjoy. The mid-morning juice for that day was minty fresh berry, which was blueberries, kiwi, strawberries, and mint leaves. That I'm kind of looking forward to having. These things I will have, somewhere down the road. Lunch was supposed to be the seaweed salad, which I still have, and I'm still looking forward to trying that. That was aromatic seaweed, flaxseed oil, avocado, tomato, red onions, one of my favorite, carrot, parsley, lemon juice, and cayenne. The other part of lunch for that day, for day 3, was green vegetable soup. Olive oil, leeks, garlic, broccoli, zucchini, and y'all might be crazy, but I don't like zucchini. That's just me. Spinach, basil, salt and pepper. It seems like it might be an interesting soup. Down the line somewhere. Really not looking real forward to that. And then your afternoon snack was just a large salad of any type of greens, whether it was romaine, arugula, baby spinach, or what have you, as long as you put a lot of vegetables in. Now, I did have a salad this day. I do remember having jalapenos, red bell pepper, red onion. I think I may have put a little bit of cucumber in. Now, I'm really not crazy about cucumber, but I'll do some of it. And I had the ginger honey soy dressing, which the recipe for that, I put on one of the previous posts. It was pretty good. Later that day for dinner, it called for sweet potato and carrot fries. Me and the wife were really kind of looking forward to this, and I kind of hate that I was feeling the way that I was, so I didn't get to it. This was something I was really looking to prepare and also eat. But it called for sweet potatoes, carrots, olive oil, cumin, which is a nice earthy seasoning, salt and pepper. You cut them up, mix them up, stuck them in the oven for a little while, and you enjoyed it. Different way to have some sweet potato, I know in my upbringing and in my family, primarily the only way you had sweet potato was candy yams or sweet potato pie. Rarely did we have any sweet potato baked. My dad used to eat them raw, but, country folk do country things. And then the other part of dinner was a vegetable soup, which consisted of olive oil, onion, garlic, carrots, celery. Ugh, I hate them. I'm telling y'all, I hate celery. I hate the smell of that stuff. Tomato, zucchini, green beans, which, fresh ones I can eat by the pound. Kale or bok choy. Bok choy is something a little different. If you ever have been to Asian restaurants, not the buffet, but Asian restaurants and ordered stuff, you will see bok choy as one of their leafy green vegetables that's in a lot of dishes. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Well, you cooked that and had that. I think it had thyme, oregano, salt and pepper in it. And that's something I'm looking forward to trying. And then herbal tea with lemon or ginger root at the end of the day was what you would have for bed. That summed up day 3. Day 4, I actually did have. If you guys follow me, my regular Facebook page, John Glover, on Facebook, I did post a picture of breakfast. Breakfast was a tasty tart treat, which was grapefruit, pineapple, oranges, kiwi, mango, and fresh mint, just mixed together in a bowl. You know, that truly was delicious. I can honestly say, I don't know if my taste buds have changed since getting older, but the grapefruit, you know, had a sweet, good taste to it as opposed to how I remember tasting grapefruit and just eating it. Not ruby red, just regular grapefruit. It was actually quite good. The mid-morning juice, which I believe I also put pictures of this. No, I did not put pictures of that on Facebook. I put the cucumber salad. But the mid-morning juice was Mexican-style jugo, which is cucumbers, cilantro, which I love. If you haven't tried cilantro on some of your seasonings or your vegetables, you know, give it a try. It's pretty good. As a matter of fact, one of the places I used to go quite a bit, Chipotle. If you go to Chipotle and get their burritos, they serve you cilantro, lime rice. That's what the green stuff is in the rice, cilantro. But this also called for lime, poblano peppers, and golden delicious apples. This was kind of, you could smell the cucumbers and the cilantro in it real strong, but it gave the tart of the lime, which gave it a little different twist and taste, because with it being green, I thought it was going to taste totally different. So you got a little bit of that lime and a little bit of that pepper kick. It wasn't really hot. For lunch this day, the one thing a lot of you all said looked very good on Facebook was the cucumbers. And I was asked, was there a sauce on this cucumber salad? And there was not. What I did was I put salt on the cucumbers after I cut them up and set them aside, because cucumbers tend to have a lot of water content to them, and let that separate. And then I dumped the water off after I mixed the other ingredients in with it. And that was the red onions, the ginger, which was finely minced, lime juice, dill, and cayenne pepper. And then, you know, you mix that up, and then throughout the day, the cucumber still gave off water. That's why it kind of looked like that. Again, not crazy about cucumbers, but I forced myself to eat it. It was okay, you know, and cucumbers. The juice for lunch was the Sunset Blend, which was sweet potato, carrot, red bell pepper, beets, golden delicious apple, and oranges. Again, this was one of those ones that didn't taste too bad. The smell would mislead you. I smelled it first, which I am going to stop doing. I am going to hold my breath when I drink this stuff from now on, because the smell and the taste will be drastically different. It was rather sweet with a little bit of a beet aftertaste, and I'm not too crazy about beets, but it wasn't that bad. The afternoon snack was vegetable soup from the previous day, which I didn't make and didn't have. And again, the sweet potato carrot fries, which I did not make and did not have. The dinner portion for this day was baked zucchini with tomato and herbs, which consisted of zucchini, scallions, onion, plum tomatoes, celery leaves from the inner stalks, basil, olive oil, sea salt, and pepper. You would have cooked this for a good little while and eat and enjoy. Didn't have it, but kind of looking forward to trying that, even though I'm not crazy about zucchini. Tomatoes I can deal with. And then bedtime was the water. Now, folks, before I get into day 5 meal plan, I can tell you, at the end of day 4, I got a confession. Man, them urges start kicking in. I was wanting me some meat, a steak, some chicken, something. Oh, it was grabbing a hold of me. But, you know, chewing gum kind of helped me get over it. Day 5 was the Great Green Fruit Blend, which I did not make. I was so tired Thursday, and when I got in that evening, I went straight to bed. So I think I got up this day and ate fruit all day yesterday, as a matter of fact. But the Great Green Fruit Blend consisted of 2 cups of Swiss chard and kale, a banana, a golden delicious apple, a pear, 10 strawberries, and a cup of coconut water. I guess coconut water is a new hot thing. Never really tried it until this. It doesn't even taste like coconut. It has some other little funny taste to it, but it's really not that bad. The mid-morning juice was refreshing fennel pear, which was 2 pears and 2 fennel bulbs. I have yet to be able to find fennel bulbs. I've been to 5 or 6 different places, so I guess that one was just a miss anyway. Lunch would have been the baked zucchini and tomato herbs from the previous day, which I did not make. Then again, you had a green salad, a very large green salad with a lot of different vegetables in it, and the ginger honey soy dressing. And I did have a large salad yesterday. I think I ate 2 bananas, a pear, an apple, and an orange. In the early part of the day, drunk quite a bit of water, and I'm really not sure what I ate last night. Did I eat anything? No, I don't believe I ate anything after eating that salad. I was fine. I drank a little bit more water. The afternoon snack was something that was called Crunch and Munch, and you were to make a mustard vinaigrette to dip this in. The mustard vinaigrette consisted of apple cider vinegar, grain mustard or Dijon, which I have, olive oil, salt and pepper to taste, and you mix it up. The Crunch and Munch was carrots, celery, cucumber, broccoli florets, and cauliflower florets, just cut up, cleaned, and mixed together with a little bit of the mustard vinaigrette dressing over top. Dinner, which I was looking forward to, and again, I was tired last night and just went to bed after I got in, was garam masala spiced collard greens, which consisted of collard greens. Garam masala is a seasoning which is typically an Indian food. Then it consisted of turmeric, grapeseed or olive oil, mustard seed oil, sea salt, cilantro, and you would have mixed this and make this in a Dutch oven or pot. It sounds good. This is one that I'm definitely looking forward to having and making and eating, because I do like collard greens anyway. So with it being something that I like, it can make it easy to enjoy. Then the other thing was sweet potato and bok choy soup. Different little combination here, but it consisted of olive oil, onion, leeks, garlic, red pepper flakes, carrots, celery, sweet potato, thyme, parsley, salt, water, bok choy. If you can't find the large bok choy, then about 3 or 4 of the small baby bok choy, then ground pepper. You would heat this in a pot and everything again, and have that as well. And then that night, dinner consisted of herbal tea and water. Those are days 3, 4, and 5, summed up more or less. But again, that would have been Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, which would have been the 14th, 15th, and 16th of March. Now this is the 17th. I am getting ready to go into the pure juicing phase for the next however many days. But I wanted to give you this update so I can at least keep you all abreast of how things were going on. With that said, appreciate it. Leave me your thoughts and comments. Have a good one.